Win. We. Let me use this opportunity to welcome you, Nigerians from all over the 36 states of this country, to Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State, to be most precise. Akwa Ibom State is the home of the uncommon transformation. And our governor is the leading governor in this country. His name is Chief Dr. Godwill Akpabio. God's will, as we all know, means the will of God done. Akpabio, most of you might not know, means the first state. Apa Obio, the first place. And so, like your coordinator said, we want you to go and bring the cup back. That's why it's very, very important that we come there. So before I begin my words of motivation and encouragement, let me first of all thank your coordinator for having us here today. Let me also thank all the leadership of the camp that are here today. And also thank the leadership of my office and your fellow comrades who are my staff that are here to support you today. I know we'll not be able to reach all the protocols, but standing on the existing protocols, let me let you all know that the government of this state is a government of peace and unity. It's the government of the future, and we place a very strong emphasis on the youth. That's why even though we had several other programs today, we had to suspend what we were doing and bring the entire office to come here and support you. So we are very, very honored to be a part of you. I don't need to tell you that you are the future of this country. I don't need to tell you that even though this country might have challenges, that we believe that with you, the challenges will be a thing of the history. I thought I would hear we when I said that. I thought I would hear wow when I said that. I thought I would hear we, wow when I said that. Because no matter what happens in this country, when I go on the social media and see some of the writings on the Facebook, somebody tweeting that the young generation are tweeting, it's very, very difficult to know if someone is from Sokoto or someone is from Bayelsa. All we know that is our one Nigeria. We are all one Nigeria. I know it was Shakari that used to say, one Nigeria, one people. Well, most of you were not born there. That shows how old I am. Shakari used to say when it comes to campaign, one Nigeria, one people. So we are one Nigeria and we are one people. And by the grace of God, whether we are 36 states, whether we are 240 tribes, there's a song that we used to sing, those tribes and some differ. In one brotherhood we stand. That's what we used to sing when we were students in school. So I want to encourage you that as you play this sport, sport is supposed to make you come together, exercise, show some competition. As we advance this country, we are looking forward to transforming the economy into a competitive marketplace. And so when you compete in sports, it's not just about winning the trophy. It's not just about exercise, but it's learning competitiveness. There is some positive aspect of competitiveness. As long as you do not turn the competitiveness into war, it's good to compete. When you go into the advanced countries that some of us have had the privilege to live, it is the competition of ideas that allows a society to progress. It's not in the monopolistic or autocratic way of doing things. And that's why you see a big difference in the state called Akwa Ibom State. Because our governor allows different ideas to prevail. He allows the best ideas to prevail. That's why in this state, we have the best roads that you can see in this country. That's why in this case, you have the best kind of infrastructure that you can see in the country. That's why in this case, you have the best runway in the whole West of Africa. So we believe that the best ideas that you guys have learned in school will help to make this country the best that it can ever be. And that's why Akwa Ibom State, as the party, is leading in this process. And we want you to learn from our Bible, learn from our culture, learn from our way of development, learn from our way of thinking, so that when you go back to your different states, you could duplicate the same thing. Our belief is that as Akwa Ibom goes, Nigeria will go. I thought we on that. We on that. We want to set the space for this country. Our governor is setting the space for this country in all aspects of governance. Before I came to see you, I was the deputy governor. The deputy governor of this state is a woman. The head of service of this state is a woman. The chief judge of this state is a woman. Where else in Nigeria do you see that? So we are talking about a state that is setting the space. So as you learn it, as you go to school, we don't expect you to go back to the kitchen. We expect you to go back to the House of Assembly. We expect you to go back to the Senate, and also to show that men do not have the monopoly of knowledge. I thought we hear we from women. I thought we hear wow from women. I thought we hear we from the youth soccer. So as we play this soccer today, as we exercise today, as we compete today, we want to see the best out of Nigeria. We want Nigeria to be the United States of Africa. We want people, when they hear about Nigeria, they hear about the best people that can compete separately. We are so proud of our national team. They won us a cup this year. We want to see more of that. We want to see the best engineers out of you. Right now in this country, which is why my office is here, power sector is a big thing. We cannot industrialize without power. We cannot have sustainable development without power. And that's why His Excellency has created an office of power. And if you come to that office, you're going to see companies like you. That the ones that are going to help us to transform the power sector of this thing. And His Excellency has advised and asked us to make sure Akwa Ibom is the first state that will have an uninterrupted power supply in the whole country. And that's why we are working. We are working on that. These beautiful young ladies and men that are brought, they are working with us to do that. And by God's grace, we are not going to disappoint you. We are going to make Akwa Ibom a party with this in Nigeria. Like any other power sector. And so as you come to Akwa Ibom, as you see all this infrastructure, again, take it back to your state. So that as Akwa Ibom goes, Nigeria will go. Let there be an Akwa Ibom that is back with you. Do not just come and stand down and say, you can talk on the wall. How many of you are people that can talk on the wall? Maybe don't believe you are not taking it. But get something more than that. So that when you go, you know that you are being respected. You be in the country. So as we play this soccer today, I expect you to play with all kinds of sportsmanship. I want you to know that whether you win or lose in this soccer, you are the winner. There shouldn't be any winner nor loser. We are all brothers and sisters. So let's go and compete. And let's go and show to the world that Nigerians are the best. Thank you very much.
I think